Hello and welcome to PSMS 279. My name is Jean Dalton and I am the proud principal here at 279. This is my 9th year as principal. However, I have been part of the school community for the last 23 years. We are more than just a school community, we are a family that we are hoping that you will join and see how great we are here. Our school has over 800 students and fabulous teachers. We hope you think about joining our school community.
First off, let me welcome you to our middle school. My name is Amy Carpenter and I'm the middle school assistant principal at PSMS 279. Many of our middle school students continue on from their elementary careers here at 279, but we get a large number of new 6th graders every year. We love having new students to add some new ideas and some fresh faces to our school. As you'll see in the video, PS 279 offers so many extracurricular and academic options for students. We want to make sure that our middle school students are kept engaged inside and outside of the classroom. One of our most rewarding things is when students come back to visit us from their high schools or from their colleges. Oftentimes they tell us that their 3 years in middle school at PSMS 279 were pivotal in getting them where they are today. Please enjoy the video, and I look forward to hopefully seeing many of you in our school in September.
At PSMS 279, the staff prides itself in holding themselves accountable. We did this by creating a Wings Pledge. The Wing Pledge states that we will be working collaboratively with all stakeholders, parents, students, staff, to support and develop culturally diverse students into future community leaders. We will incorporate small group instruction to meet the needs of all of our students. We will nurture young minds through social emotional learning. We will be growing individually and collectively to ensure progress and proficiency for all students. And we will be supporting students to be self-reliant and socially and emotionally aware. In correlation to the Staff Wings Pledge, our students have also created their own Wings Pledge. And it states, I pledge to work hard and do my best each and every day. I will be kind and never give up. I will use what I have learned to be a good citizen and help make my school a better place. The Wings Pledge helps our students stay accountable as well as our staff, and this way we are all on the same page. The academic courses offered here for middle school students are English Language Arts, which is made up of reading and writing, mathematics, science. Some students will be able to take the Regents Living Environment in the 8th grade, music, social studies, and physical education. At 279, we use the Teachers College Reading and Writing program, which allows students to read books of their choice in a variety of genres and work on revising and editing original writing pieces that they create. Students frequently take part in book clubs and collaborate with peers about their writing. In mathematics, our middle school students learn and explore the Common Core learning standards using a variety of resources. Students work on both grade level skills and explore open-ended problems with their peers, collaborating on appropriate strategies and making real-world applications as much as possible. Teachers focus on teaching students multiple methods to solve math problems and meet with students in small groups to ensure all students are able to master the standards. In science, students do hands-on activities and experiments on a regular basis, including short investigations and full-length labs. Students also learn about and discuss real-life topics in science, such as climate change and genetic engineering. This is done by utilizing Socratic seminars. 6 years ago, we began offering a Living Environment Regents level class to advanced 8th grade students, which approximately 30 8th grade students take each year. We are proud that our Regents pass rate has been over 95% every year since we began offering this program. In social studies, students build reading and writing skills in addition to exploring social studies content. Students analyze primary source documents and images, answer document-based questions, and learn to formulate and defend their opinions about historical events. Students also enjoy field trips to relevant New York City museums and landmarks, such as Ellis Island, the 9/11 Memorial, and the Jewish Heritage Museum. At PSMS 279, we have a plethora of extracurricular activities, such as the chess club, flag football, flag rugby, the yearbook club, student council, Apollo, advanced band, Grace and Brace, and the Specialized High School Admissions Test, PREP. Most Valuable Tutors, basketball, the English Language Arts Academy, Math Academy, which are both also test prep, middle school dances, CHCF After School, Soul Kitchen, and College Now. At PSMS 279, we offer many student support services. We have 4 full-time guidance counselors that do mandated and at-risk counseling, a SAPIS counselor that educates students on drug and alcohol use, the Students in Temporary Housing Coordinator, 2 full-time social workers, including one that works mainly with our students in temporary housing population, a full-time attendance teacher, and an attendance worker dedicated to middle school students. A very involved parent coordinator. At PS 279, we have a strong parent component, thanks in part to Samantha Velez, our parent coordinator. Ms. Velez has made it her mission to support parents in navigating the New York City school system through workshops and one-to-one support. She has been instrumental in supporting the social and emotional needs of her families through the Tea and Talks, Chats with Dalton, and monthly SEL support groups. Ms. Velez is extremely active in extracurricular activities here at 279. She oversees our chess club, accompanies them to nationals every year, and provides numerous family outings each year for our school community. Some of the services provided at our school are smaller classroom settings, integrated co-teaching classrooms, also known as ICTs. We offer SET services, standalone and push-in classes for English language learners, and we have mandated services such as speech, counseling, occupational, and physical therapy.
Hi, my name is Christian Collar, and I am a current middle school student at PSMS 279. I have attended this school ever since kindergarten, and I have met most of my best friends here due to PSMS 279's amazing community. I attend most of the after-school clubs and activities such as Apollo, flag rugby, and more. Every single time that I enter a teacher's classroom on the first day of school, I feel as if I've known that teacher for years. All in all, I love PSMS 279 and its opportunities that it's created for me in my future.
Our chess program began as an informal program here at 279, but took on new power when our affiliation with Chess in the Schools began in 1995. In the spring of 1996, our chess team attended its very first U.S. Chess Federation National Championship, which took place in Knoxville, Tennessee. We have been to at least one USCF National Scholastic Championship every year since. The 279 chess team traveled to at least one national championship tournament every year since 1996. Our chess team has had the opportunity to visit places such as Knoxville, Nashville, Louisville, Atlanta, Kansas City, Phoenix, Sacramento, San Diego, Indianapolis, Dallas, Pittsburgh, Columbus, and Milwaukee. The PSMS 279 sports programs include a variety of choices from flag football, flag rugby, boys and girls basketball, as well as fitness being integrated into every practice. Each team has had the honor of winning championships, with the flag rugby team leading the way with over 100 first-place trophies since the beginning of its program in 2007. Here at 279, our focus is not on winning championships or games. Our main focus at our school is to develop student athletes with an emphasis on behavior and academics. Each student who takes place in our sports program carries a tracking sheet which monitors their behavior and academics throughout the school day in order to keep them motivated to become excellent student athletes and role models for their peers. At 279, we've had many success stories with students losing weight, improving behavior, and improving on their academics after they join the team due to the high expectations that our school community holds. Our student athletes not only become good players on the court and field, but they become disciplined, goal-seeking, high achievers that as a community we strive to become. The essence of the sports team at 279 is to change lives on the court and field, but also to create a successful future for every student athlete. Here at 279, Our band program is all about exploring new and interesting instruments. Instruments studied in band include the flute, the clarinet, the oboe, alto, tenor, saxophone, French horn, trumpet, trombone, the tuba, and the percussion. Students who have already learned to play an instrument from previous years work on playing as an ensemble. Students have even continued their music studies right on to high school. Music at 279 is all about being confident in your capabilities of creativity and using your abilities to collaborate with other musicians. If something is difficult at first, we learn to never give up. Together, we make great musicians and very supportive peers.
The mission of Grace and Brace is to empower and uplift young girls and boys, help students develop understanding that they are in control of their mind, body, and spirit. This is done by providing support through education, mentoring, study groups, community service, opportunities, and more. Students develop a positive self-image, build confidence that leads them into a bright and successful future. Grace and Brace provides positive role models to motivate and empower young girls and boys to have a goal. We educate girls and boys with life skills to combat issues such as teen pregnancy, domestic violence, low self-esteem, health, wellness, and financial literacy. Our middle school students participate in an after-school program where they work with a teaching artist from the Apollo Theater to help them develop their theater and acting skills. During the weekly sessions, students participate in activities that strengthen their use of their voice, extend their vocal range, and use body language to create a presence while on stage. Students not only take on acting roles for the show, but we also have students as stage managers, in charge of costume design, makeup design, and set design. They are able to get a full picture of what putting on a show entails, from both the onstage and behind-the-scene perspectives. Some of our recent performances include The Wizard of Oz, The Christmas Carol, Alice in Wonderland, and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Through the New York City Department of Education College Access for All initiative, students in 7th grade were given opportunities both in the classroom and outside of school to be given extra exposure to college. The College Access for All middle school initiative provides all students with the opportunity to visit a college campus while participating in student and parent workshops focused on planning for high school and college. We have taken students to many different college campuses in the past couple of years, including Bronx Community College, Lehman College, University of Connecticut, and Stony Brook University.
Hi everyone, my name is Michelle Coyle Hughes. I am a member of the Student Support Services team here at PSMS 279, and I'm going to share with you a little bit about SEL and what we do for SEL here in our building. I'd like to begin with some words from Booker T. Washington. Success is to be measured not so much by the position that one has reached in life, as by the obstacles which he has overcome while trying to succeed. And as we know, we face a lot of obstacles. Our kids face a lot of obstacles. Those are the most important learning points for our kids. So what we do with those learning points is we infuse them here at 279 creatively, and we design and promote opportunities that allow students to volunteer, meet new people, network, strengthen skills of advocacy, build on communication skills, learn time management and responsibility, as well as independence and important traits of humanity. Ultimately, opportunities for community service deepen ties to the school community, which can and do broaden valuable support networks for all parties involved, and I'm speaking about students and staff. These creative venues also expose students to a pool of diversity within their reach, people with common and different interests, which allow them to form their life experiences in a greater way. The biggest takeaway from all the community service efforts that we do allows stakeholders, again, both students and staff, to learn and participate in a fun and fulfilling way while they're in school. So that hopes they can take it outside the school walls and apply it to the community in which they live and where they'll grow. Thank you.
The Ruler approach to social and emotional learning is designed to improve the quality of classroom interactions and classroom curricula that infuse emotional literacy instruction into teaching and support student-teacher learning interactions. The theory behind Ruler is to cultivate shifts of emotional qualities of students and learners classrooms as mistake-friendly learning platforms, and over time support and improve self-awareness, self-esteem, and increase optimal learning possibilities. Engaging in community service provides students with the opportunity to become active members of their school and immediate community. This has a lasting positive impact on society at large. Community service enables students to acquire life skills and knowledge as well as provide a service to those who need it most. Most importantly, it fosters a sense of belonging and cultivates value. Through community service, students use real-life solutions to help their school communities. Some examples of these are Lost and Found Monitors, 279 Eats Lunch Deliveries, Green Thumb, Office and Classroom Helpers, Copy Couriers, MBT Most Valuable Tutors, Recess Equipment Managers, PBIS Fun Friday, Lunch Table Monitors, Recycling Renegades, Building Beautification, Naomi, our Pre-K9 program, Chess Mentors, and Student Ambassador Ushers.
Hi, my name is Kimberly Foster, and I am an alumni as well as a parent and middle school teacher here at PSMS 279. Growing up, walking up and down the halls here at 279 was quite an adventure. I graduated here in 2003 from 8th grade, and I can say it was tough leaving. This was a family, it was my home. I was always told it takes a village to raise a child, and my teachers, the staff here at 279 was that village for me. I came from a single parent household, and coming to school on a daily basis, it felt like I wasn't coming to school. I was coming home. My teachers were supportive. They knew me by name. They knew what my struggles were. They held me up when I didn't think I was gonna be able to succeed. I was on multiple after-school activities and clubs. I was on, at the time, the softball team. I was active in many different things. And to be able to be a parent and have my child attend this school, it's like I'm sending them back to family. I have teachers who are now my colleagues who once taught me, and they are now my mentors. They have guided me in a direction that in the beginning I never saw in front of me. 279 has been home since 2nd grade for me, when I was a little girl walking into a classroom scared to say hi. And by the 2nd day, I was ready to get up, get dressed, get into the school building, because I wasn't going to see my teacher. I wasn't going to see classmates. It was like going to see that second family. Having my son attend this school has been the most amazing feeling, because he's able to walk the same halls I once did. He's given that same sense of security, that same sense of community as I was once given when I went to school here. And being able to give back to the community that I once grew up in and am still a part of is the ultimate gift I can give. Being a middle school teacher, seeing students that once were me in my classroom, it's just amazing. And I wouldn't give it up for the world. I wouldn't have sent my son anywhere else but to 279. I wouldn't have changed my school growing up. I wouldn't have wanted to teach anywhere else but where my family is, where my mentors are, than 279. Because we are a community, we are a family, and this is home.
As you can see, we have many program offerings at PSMS 279 for our middle school students. Thank you so much for visiting, and we hope to see many of you in September.